Hi everyone. AI is everywhere. But if you are just starting out, the biggest struggle is always the same. Where do I begin? What should I learn first? And how do I actually build projects that matter? So I have been there. I know how confusing it feels. Uh, Most of the beginners either they jump straight into advanced AI without basics and get stuck, or spend months reading theory and but never build anything. The result, they feel lost and never build a real portfolio. But there's the thing, if you want to be a good at AI, you need a step-by-step journey. So first, before we even touch generative AI, you must strengthen your foundations, learn the basics of machine learning and deep learning. Practice common algorithms like linear regression, decision tree, RNN, and CNN, and build small MLDA projects like spam classification, 8-digit recognizer, or image classifier. These are the basic projects that will strengthen your foundation in ML and DL, machine learning and deep learning. So why why we have to learn the machine learning and deep learning foundations first? Because we are because these are the building blocks. Without this, generative AI feels like magic instead of something you actually control. Once you have done the foundation work, now it's time to step into generative AI. So, in the very first step, we will learn how to get the LLM API key and how to use in our project. We will build a very simple mini app, a GUI app, and in Flask or any simple web framework. This is our the very first project. So we will take a very simple and beginner level approach. So in the next step, we will build useful AI apps. Now we will level up and building real world apps like sentiment analyzers, chatbots, and mini productivity tools using Flask and Fast API too. So there will be the chatbots, drags. So that will be our the second stage. So in the third step, we will create the little bit or more complex apps like end to end, a very complex backend, multiple IP keys. We will work with multi models. So that will be the time when you learn that will be the time when you will give life to your any idea. You will be able to make any AI app that really matters and solve a very important real world problem. So these are the three steps in which we will cover from very beginner level to the advanced level portfolio level projects. So the main idea is that no matter your background, by the end of this journey, you will be able to turn your ideas into real apps that people will be use. So, the example is I have built a project that is a uh, very complex project, and this project is live now and indexed on Google, and people will use this. So, we will do that. You will be able to get your ideas into life and give your product to the users, real users will use your projects and solve their problems. In the next video, we will kick off with our first Gen AI project. And if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned because this is the time when your actual learning and practice will start.